and she has made her impact in the middle for this team.
Miller, big swing, but a dig again from San Diego. They go right back to the BYU freshman. She goes down the line. And now that substitution, Lacey Haddock in for BYU. Mary Lake receiving. It's an impressive set. It was into the net regardless by San Diego. Set outside. BYU block is there. BYU now with a 1-point lead. Fayad goes with the tip shot, handled by Lindy Haddock. Now Lacey Haddock is dug by Jennings. Outside off the block, kept alive by Lindy Haddock off the BYU block and passed back over the net. Guerreros will reset. Quick set. Not executed the way that Coach Petrie would hope for, and Boswell trying to go down the middle. There's the block. We play on. Haddock, roll shot. What a rally. Not the prettiest volleyball, but we play on. That one's through the block.
Fight to get it through the block.
5-5 first set. Haddock to Boswell down the middle. Stuffed, but covered by Mary Lake. Now an opportunity for the Toreros. Set outside, and that is in for
impact on that back row, a big part of their defense.
Those are serving again. Tardu receiving. Look at that set. There's Shad, but dug by Lake. McKenna Miller pushes it down the line, and McKenna Miller scores for BYU. 9-7 Cougars.
Here's a look at the dig from Mary Lake. She's in the right position, right in her center line, and then the freshman, McKenna Miller, finds the back, but the ball was coming on the pass and going against the flow.
Kramer is dug by Lindy Haddock. Mary Lake bump set to McKenna Miller off the block, and BYU has their large lead. Lindy Haddock to serve again for BYU. Quick set down the middle. Moser, that ball is up. McKenna Miller mishits that one off of her fingertips, out, and a point to San Diego.
In the back row, and they try to go to the pipe. Usually that's very effective for them.
Fuller receives the service from Lake. Lake up to dig that kill attempt successfully. Lacey Haddock. And we've seen a couple of different BYU hitters push BYU. It is Halloween night in the Smith Fieldhouse. Everyone encouraged to dress up in costumes. We will have plenty of those sights
These things were pretty good
throughout this
so
match.
far.
Absolutely. Perry. And Perry is teed up nicely.
But
Mary Lake serving. Cross court set. Fayad is dug. Lacey Haddock. How about that shot off the net and down
the ball up, and she's able to get, look how far off she is. She's behind the 10-foot line and just rips this down the line. All
right, thank you, Jason.
Well, just like BYU, these two are travel partners. So after this, they have 5 games on the road, 2 games at home. So a very, very tough schedule to finish WCC play.
Perry into the block, and San Diego gets a much-needed point. That can be one of those momentum shifters defensively when San Diego needed it most. 17-13.
This is the first block for the Toreros in this match, and so a big one right there, especially out of the timeout. You're trying to cut into this lead.
Lindy Haddock, another back set to Perry, and she's stuffed again, but Lake there to cover. Perry trying to sneak one down the line, cannot. Ball set back over, and BYU will reset. Amy Boswell down the middle.
Way.
A great defensive play by Lizzie Tardu initially to stay alive for San Diego. 18-13 BYU. Mary Lake. Credit her with another dig. Boswell sets it back over. Jennings. Quick set down the middle. How is that ball still up? And now Perry. The pass back over. Incredible defense by both teams. Lindy Haddock for the dunk kill. That has just about everybody on their feet in the Smith Fieldhouse. 19-13 BYU.
You gotta love the defense and the persistent passing to keep everything alive. These are extra opportunities for BYU to pick up a point, and then you see the dump from Haddock.
Boswell nearly with the solo block. Lindy Haddock tried to score the kill. Now to her sister Lacey. Through the block, but dug by Jennings. BYU block there. on Lauren Fuller. Fuller one more time winds up. Mary Lake with the dig. And they're going to get Santiago with the double hit.
I am very, very impressed with BYU's back row defense right now. And San Diego, they were keeping balls alive that are very tough to dig. When you got a one-on-one matchup with just one solo blocker, there's a lot of court to hit into, and both teams do it.
They win 25-16 in the first set. Set 2 underway. Amy Boswell starting it for BYU. Kramer into
at the net.
San Diego has only lost 2 matches all year, and that was very early. McKenna Miller blocked, but the cover there from Perry. Miller again trying to go over Pika, and Kramer cannot. Third try now, and McKenna Miller tries to go high hands and hits it long. Point to San Diego.
Play affected her serve.
Mary Lake for BYU. Newsom sets Fayad. Perry. Good dig by Fuller. Fayad again off the block. That will be handled by Lake. Haddock, Boswell. How about that dig from Hunter Jennings? Joust at the net. Still going. Set back over by Newsom. Lacey Haddock, from Lindy Haddock. And now Lacey one more time. There is the San Diego block.
Middles. It's going to spread and occupy the BYU block.
Back-to-back points for San Diego. Has the Toreros back up by 1 early in the second. Block there again from Pika and Shad. That has been a deadly defensive combo for San Diego here in the second set. Lacey Haddock on an angle. Ties. Triple block from Shad, Fuller, and Edwards. 2-point San Diego lead. Lacey Haddock responds through the block.
Doing an excellent job contributing in the middle this season for San Diego.
Lacey Haddock from her sister Lindy, and the Haddock connection.
Lost you at your place, but that is not going to happen again here at home.
Mary Lake. Serve just gets over the net. Boswell and Perry. The common denominator for BYU.
Perry does a great job reading the hitter, lining up on her shoulder.
14-13. Perry there to cover. And BYU has taken a 2-point lead here in the middle.
Players that know how to block. That is something that they scout and they want to bring into this program. But also when they're here, these players have great eye work. It's so important for eye work and footwork when you block, and they do an excellent job of that.
Ronnie Perry off the San Diego block. It is a
lot of confidence right now for BYU.
Fuller receiving. Newsom outside to Fayad. Trevor Maddich of ESPN, college football expert, will join us on Monday for a Halloween edition of BYU Sports Nation. Out of the timeout. Little miscommunication.
You've got Kramer on the front row, 3 hitters on the front row, and Gegenbacher's setting.
Good serve by Fuller. Blake to McKenna Miller. And an opportunity for the Toreros.
Huge point. 6'2" freshman on the left side.
Cougars trying to side out. Whitney Young-Howard is blocked. Robinson there to cover. McKenna Miller, a triple block, pushes down the line. Gegenbacher there defensively. Big swing by Kramer off the net. And a dig by Lake. McKenna Miller has an approach. 5-0, and that has Coach Petrie on her feet. And
as well as defense. All-around player for them.
Edwards serving now. Down the middle, Whitney Young-Howard. The Toreros will have a chance to tie it up. Dug by Haddock. McKenna Miller off the block. And it was deflected just enough to throw off Fuller.